Okay, last time. Friends, buildings, countrymen. Today, we have 81 fragments. That's right, baby. It's time to invest in pistols. I will go. The first one was cheap, which is why I grabbed it.
Hey man, if you have nothing else to invest in, go for it. Also, hello stream.
This one is 50. To my understanding, I don't have anything else to invest in. We could go deep and just grab them all. It would be all of our fragments. Then again, we're about to go to an alien crash site, so we will receive more fragments. We go deep.
Okay.
The pistol will be good. The pistol will take... No, that is hours. Never mind. I was like, many days. Wait, that's an H. That's not a D. That is a different thing.
The foundry is already warmed up. I'll make sure
The festival has been going reasonably well for me. I'm actually going to be skipping the majority of the banners because I got just too much stuff on them.
Ah, yes. Very keeper. Alright.
It's about it, so I'm responding.
Before the gallop chamber is done, our pistols will be massively improved. I believe
Press
that...
from North America to make something you're not going to do.
Yeah, what was that again? I'm really
I think
curious.
it was like a bunch of heavy lasers.
Yeah, it was 3 heavy lasers, which is like, no, no, I think not.
Get a bunch of heavy lasers. Yep, tired. If you get a bunch of them via heavy plasma, not heavy lasers, excuse me. If you get a bunch of them via stunning the elite mutons, but I wouldn't go out of your way for it.
That is
A map that has quite a few dangerous enemies on it.
a possibility. Okay. Was this what we were going with? I think this is the previous missions team. All very strong people to bring, of course. But we have... Or was this the team? I literally can't remember.
It's a pretty darn good team, but I think you could take out a colonel or two for other people.
Yeah, let's look at what we can slide in there instead.
Like, Demon Trigger has gained all the experience he can in both support and mind blasts.
I don't feel safe going in there without a robot.
That's fine.
What with the many dangerous things.
I wasn't going to say get rid of them. I just said get rid of a colonel or two. Newbie met a bunch of new aliens, but got really lucky, and it was not fun for the rest of us because we were really excited to see them destroy him. I mean, what?
Sorry, I got briefly distracted by something. Oh right, I made a mine shield.
Thing to throw on somebody. Particularly someone who's going to be up close and personal.
Oh wait. Somebody's... Oh wait, no, Benet is gonna be here. We could put it on red eye.
It's not the worst idea. Red Eye already has a reasonable will save, but it's still a useful idea. Just make sure that Red Eye doesn't get taken over. Yeah, so last time on a very special XCOM, we managed to eliminate the Exalt thing.
You might have adjusted your noise gate too much because you're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, I'm cutting out a little bit? I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think you might have gone a bit too far on that noise gate. It should be a little under where your normal speaking is. That way it always picks up what you say.
Okay, I will go a little bit lower then.
Okay.
I had it
all,
at 55, but I should probably put it at 60.
yeah. All in all, this is a pretty good team. Let me go back to briefing.
Hopefully it's better. Who cares?
Unless, you did say you're using the browser version right now because you're having computer trouble, right? Did you respond to that?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I think we figured out why Vinay has problems. It might just actually be the browser version.
Okay, that is a problem, and I'll try to fix that.
No, it's fine. Like, I mean, obviously it is, but there's nothing you can do right now. Alright. And off we go.
Perhaps into the wild blue yonder.
Nah. Into the wild on the ground yonder.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. The alien craft went down in flames. We've pinpointed its final resting place in a rural area with no significant civilian population. We need to secure that craft.
Alright,
and
we got
eliminate
11
any
aliens on
survivors.
this. A mech. Whoa. Some mutons. A mech.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky
A mech.
the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting
Oh.
your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike
New
team
map.
is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
What if other map, but fucked up? Don't like coming in on the side in this map, because I feel that leaves me too open to too many places. Like, unlike other alien aircrafts, especially one that is crashed and probably has broken walls all over the place, the center of this is literally just running out into the middle of an open field. It feels like. I'm probably
Fair enough.
I'm
Hold
probably
up
gonna,
1 second. I'm going to switch something.
Okay. I'm probably gonna loop around the front and go from there.
Bin unterwegs.
Hello?
Hello?
Alright, I just downloaded the app, so 1 second.
Oh, like the phone app?
No, the, like, on my computer app.
Oh.
Heading there now. Headed there now. Overwatch. Aye, aye. Got it covered. Wypatruję wroga.
Okay.
Okay, hopefully that helped a little bit.
It did. Maybe. We'll find out.
We'll find out. If I'm cutting out a bunch, just tell me. Sorry, folks. Sometimes your computer has issues.
If I step forward there, it's going to reveal the entire inside of that ship. With no one to back me up, so let's try and stay close to the wall.
Bin unterwegs zu neuer Position.
I kind of actually like where Maelstrom is right there.
Okay.
He's got a good view of the whole front. Though, they're not taking a shot this. Well, we'll move everybody forward. Well, So I guess myself. If I want to step them forward, I should do it right now.
Heading out.
Okay, solid. There we go.
I'm on the move. Chisme.
Oh, that's not where I meant to click, game, but I guess that's where I live now.
You just live here. This is where you are.
Oh. Okay. This'll.
Scanning.
Investigating.
Roger. I've got my eyes on you.
Alright, Jordan. Time to step out. Fucking called it. Oh, good. It's the ethereal.
Already.
Yes. And they ran.
They'll come back.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. I'm gonna leave a present for them on their way. Can't get it quite far enough, but I can drop it there's abouts.
You can get it pretty far into that room.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to point out that I moved Savage forward. He gave them a pretty good sight on a lot of this area right here, and I triggered an enemy in the only fucking place they don't have line of sight on.
Yep.
Fucking god.
Hey, Newbie, you know what this means?
What?
You're going to see what an ethereal can do.
I hate it.
Przechodzę na pozycję. Wypatruję nieprzyjaciół.
For those of you just joining us, Newbie has activated a pod that has an ethereal in it,
Aye, aye.
and he can't kill it on the same turn he activated it.
Roger that.
So fun times are about to happen.
Heading there now.
Everybody has health. The biggest thing I gotta worry about is mind control.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Is it?
I mean, like I said, everybody has health. Unless he just has a move that is, you die now. I should be good.
Now, remember, when you have vision of the ethereal, you can look at him and get a list of, or her, it was probably the better way to put it, and get a better idea of what abilities it has by using the question mark key.
Round back, huh? Howdy, friend. How mad are you gonna be if the ethereal doesn't actually get to do anything?
Not too mad, because if it just walks around like that, that's its own stupid fault.
The ethereal might get to do something. Fuck yeah, the mutant set off the grenade. Did it seriously only...
It double moved.
It double fucking moved. Alright, well at least we can get a good...
I am incredibly upset.
We can get a good insight into what this thing does and give a kill to Savage. Because the rest... Yeah, because Savage can't get a shot in that mutant. The rest of the team is probably going to go after that mutant. So yeah, let's find out. Educate me. Alright, we got Mind Fray. Alright, so that's 5 damage and lower things. I pretty much figured it would have that. It also has Rift. Okay. Devastating area with a storm of psi energy. The Rift does more damage against targets with low will and reduced damage against targets with high will. 4 turns cooldown, so we can't do that often. Silence, damage, and mind control. Oh, side drain and drain health. Okay. So damage, some fucked up AoE thing, and mind control.
Yeah, so the Rift and the Silence are the devastating abilities. When it says devastating area, it is not kidding. It hurts.
That's rough. Oh, how much damage does Silence do?
Silence does a little bit less than Rift, but Rift, if I remember right, Silence can go through walls. But the aliens never use that.
X-ray neutral.
Because
It
reasons.
looked like, because of the hit animation, it looks like the dude dodged the bullet.
Nope.
Huh! Oh no! I'm dead.
Well, brain the size of a planet
Ooh!
walks into 3 overshots. Did you walk into your own kind of overshot? Yep.
It's good. Jirdan is impossible to hit. None have ever hit Jirdan. One is a wall.
Why did you have Jirdan kill it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I went for the for sure thing. Yeah, I should have gotten a lower leveled person in there. Anybody, literally.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alright, well we've taken two actions and there's a Sectobot out there, so
On my way.
just get everybody moved up a little bit more into better defensive positions.
Już idę. Wypatruję wroga. Aye, aye, Commander. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
That was actually why I held Kite back, because it was like, I figured it would need line of sight on anything it wanted to do. I was wrong. Hey, I found where the meld is.
Yes, you did. Well done.
If I do jump boots
Don't you have a flight capability person?
Yeah.
Good response.
Whoop.
Houston, we have liftoff.
You see, the meld wasn't actually on the roof of the ship. It was on the inside. But when it crash landed, it shot up through the roof of the ship and landed there, leaving no hole because it's meld and it does what it wants.
Coming in.
Alright. Let's move back outside.
Nah, you don't have to move back outside. Just keep charging right through the middle of the ship.
I'm on it, Commander.
Nah, because I bet you the Sectopod is patrolling somewhere outside.
Yeah, which is why I said in the middle of the ship. A ship that has a ceiling.
I'll take the fight to it.
Fair enough.
Rozkaz.
C'est parti.
Eyes peeled, Commander. I've got my eyes on.
Yeah, the only thing that missed in that Overwatch barrage was the,
Shut up. Listen.
Was it your medic?
No, it was the assault. Sorry, I was distracted by,
Sounds of movement.
the sniper hearing something.
Yeah, sniper's fine.
Heading to that
We'll find
location
out.
around the goods.
Oh, well. Rip in peace, this meld.
Oh, does it go away this turn?
Yep.
Womp womp.
Moving out.
It is nice to get modifications on people, but now that I have 2 fully operational robots, meld is slightly less important to me.
Armed and operational.
Yeah.
Position bestätigt.
Have you been sorry, it just reminded me of something else. Alright, well, hey, I'll preface this with something else. Have you ever played Mass Effect?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been watching any of my Mystic Quest stuff?
I saw one of your runs.
Oh, that's right, you did.
I made fun of you a lot, as
Yeah,
is my
I
want.
remember. I'll never forget. No, I've gotten in the habit now of if something goes extremely poorly and I have to turn the ally off auto, I just I don't know what prompted it, but I just started saying assuming direct control every time.
Moving.
You can't see it, but I'm shaking my head.
Commander.
Bestätigt.
I feel
Like I haven't fucking played or even thought about Mass Effect in like 5 or so years.
There's something out there.
Alright, well. Oh right, there's heavy floaters on this map, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, alright, so that thing moving around that the sniper is hearing is a heavy floater.
I'll take the fight to it. Runs the opposite direction of sound.
Well, I'm not worried about the heavy floater. Well, I'm kind of worried about the heavy floater, but it is not the biggest threat. Oh wait, this is like the fucking edge of the map over here.
Yeah.
Huh.
For some reason, the game started you right next to one end of the ship rather than somewhere in the middle. And the one end you started at is where the ethereal was. So you just need to go down the middle of that ship and you'll meet everything else on the way.
Oh yeah, okay. This is a supply barge.
Yeah.
Is it? No, it's not. No.
It's
This
not
is
a supply barge, it's the
abduction.
next step up. Yeah.
I've never seen the entirety of this room before. It was every time we've gotten one of these, it was a bunch of sectoid commanders just huddled right fucking here, and I blew them all up instantly. So I've never actually walked into the rest of this room. So seeing a room laid out like this, I thought I was in the front.
No.
Because
You were in the back.
Yeah, the front has these half cover formations, sort of. But with the blown up walls and everything, I didn't realize I was in the wrong place.
Yeah, it crashed hard.
Also, it's weird starting at
I'm on it, Commander.
the back of the ship. I might get Savage off the roof. It's a good sniping spot, but if something spawns in the ship, he's not going to get a chance to hit it.
Understood. Moving out.
I'm rolling. EGM ist im Cocktail. Roger. I got my eye on
Wird erledigt.
I hate it when the aliens are impossible to find. It's like, just
I don't think we're alone out
give them to me. I want to punch a thing.
Let them attack me.
Well, I don't want to go that far. Well, we found where the other meld is. I can see it, actually.
Oh.
Bin schon dabei, Commander. Alien Object in
2 turns. Red Eye would have to sprint into unknown territory.
Do it.
That's affirmative.
Well, actually, Red Eye can get there from where she is right now in one movement, so we can pick it up next turn.
Perfect.
Alright.
Moving to Overwatch.
And just make sure I don't, accidentally move forward anymore. Then that character extremely does not need to. We can Overwatch. Dorful, way the fuck back.
Beep boop.
Beep boop. Construction robot ready for duty.
I'm on it, Commander. Roskas. Affirmative. Covering now.
Commander.
Bestätigt. Feldposten.
What was that?
I'm back.
Whoa.
I found Vinay.
Vinay, welcome.
Okay.
Hello.
You're a little quiet. I'm gonna fix that.
Vinay, we think we figured out why you always cut in and out.
Got it.
Or don't
It is
answer.
Because, yeah, that's fine. It is because we think you're just using the app on the internet rather than downloading it to your computer.
Because your
It's quite
computer can't run it.
Confirmed.
Because Chrome is having difficulty and was using the PC. Well, alright. Chrome's
Yeah,
computer
the-
is having problems and was using the client as opposed to downloading it,
And he's getting cut off too?
and was getting cut off. Then he downloaded the client and it has yet to be cut off.
Interesting. Now I know.
So the sooner you can finally upgrade from wood.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, let's get Dorfel moved up a little bit more. Dorfel is slow.
Anyhow, what are we up to here?
Well,
You shot down a big UFO, I see.
yes, we have. This is the first time we've seen this. We had a landed one.
Right, yeah. and
Also, I
remember-
did Furies, which is just one of these, but full of thin men.
Mhm.
Because that's
Why
every
it's full of thin men, I'm not sure.
every mission in that campaign is just 1,000 thin men.
I see no problem with that.
But this one is not full of thin men. It has heavy mutons, heavy floaters, a sectopod, an ethereal, which is dead. I killed that
I
ethereal.
gotta say, I'm a little sad Thin Men did not get an upgrade. They were the alien type most badly in need of a tier 2.
They did get an upgrade, just not in this game.
Uh-huh.
Hello, squad of heavy mutons.
Well, hello there.
Hello. Perfect target for a grenade. Perfect target
Mhm.
for a flamethrower.
Oh, have you captured one of these clowns?
I have captured every alien, I believe.
All
Unless there is still a type of alien I have yet to see. All aliens have been in my possession.
Newbie has run into quite a few aliens.
Okay. Now, see, the only thing I hesitate here is if we can't take care of these boys, or if we can't hit them all with flamethrower, or if we reveal something else, running. Well, actually, we can run Jirdan in if we reveal something else, or if we can't hit them all, I can run Jirdan right back out.
Yep.
Huh?
The Han Solo approach to dealing with these guys.
Okay, no, we have just heavy mutons, and they are all capable of being hit by flamethrower.
Do it.
Our 9 damage flamethrower.
Yeah, jelly delirium. Many times, the boosh is the right answer.
But for those times that it isn't, you have flamethrower.
For times of things like the oh, I almost called it a destructo disc.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Got it in one.
Accurate name, not wrong. But for times of the cyber disc, sectoid or mectoid, and others. The boosh is good because there is one thing to worry about. For times of many large boys. Oh no, what do you have on you? Oh, you have brain. I thought you had grenade. Okay, we can fix this.
Wang.
All my grenades are in the back, I think.
Fortunately, Red Eye Flight can go invisible. Or just shoot somebody, I guess.
I think shooting is the correct answer here. If you can eliminate 2 of the 3 targets, you'll be okay.
You'll be safe if that happens, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one other option. I'm going to attempt that real fast.
Oh, try to huck a grenade through that door?
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
This is actually the best option because I tag one person and remove all their cover.
There you go. Yeah.
Lob this right over
yeah.
Jirdan's shoulder.
Hey, Jordan, don't move.
Unfortunately, Jirdan decides this is the perfect opportunity to roll his shoulder pads and blocks the grenade.
Fortunately, this isn't that kind of game. Or at least, fortunately...
I was about to say, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Fortunately, grenades in particular are perfect.
The
No
perfect
scatter.
killing machine. A grenade.
Well, I mean, you know, it's pretty good.
Alright. Get the running gun red eye down, but we can take care of the threat in this room.
And that'll be 5 down.
As long as we don't reveal something else, we're good. I'm going to double tap because why the fuck would you not?
Unless it was a 100% chance to hit, in which case, don't do it.
Okay, everybody else can shuffle themselves into the room, or some close approximation to room.
Yep. Grenades. Hey, once again, save your bacon.
Grenades. Never not bring a couple because they're just that good, as it turns out.
Mm-hmm.
Vinay, were you around for when we started modifying our soldiers?
Maybe? But only like the very beginning of it, if so.
Yeah, a couple people have jump boots now, and jump legs, and
Be legs. Good upgrade.
I believe
They have the ability to show off their biceps. That's really all that
Yeah.
matters.
Revenge of the Sleeves is not working.
I
Or
believe
not installed.
you know, you still have sleeves. Thank you for the follow. Hold up. Tapping around real fast. So I am curious who got what. Does it not show up on here? Because I know Savage has something. Ah, there you go. Savage has depth perception. He got special eyes. Yeah, no, there's a couple people. We mainly handed out jump legs. Too many. Gave them wizard legs.
Bin unterwegs.
I don't think that's how that works.
We already discussed. It is extremely how it works.
I guess they know how to cast jump, whatever.
You're so curious, and you're so curious, and you're so curious, and you've got wizard legs. So how many... Oh wait, you have an exact body count on these missions now, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, because we've got the...
With communicator?
Yeah,
Yeah.
subspace communication thingy.
Mm-hmm.
There are
Orders confirmed. On
6
the move.
aliens left. We know one of them is the Sectopod. One
I see, so you've actually encountered a sectopod.
I have extremely encountered
Yes.
a Sectopod. It
Has
didn't
to.
get to do too much.
Ugh, god
See,
damn it, game.
It did try to do something. It fired off a wave of missiles, but the people it fired the missiles at were underneath cover, so it just hit harmlessly off the roof.
Alas.
However, it did deal a little bit of damage to Wazin when Wazin punched it to death because it then exploded.
I've got my eyes on
Yeah,
However,
it also dealt damage to
Wazin
something
punched
else
it to death.
when it exploded.
Yeah,
By
but
the way-
also when it died, it killed the Muton elite that it was standing on top of who was stunned.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Okay, something is outside, back about to where I started the mission.
It's probably the heavy floaters.
Yeah, it probably is.
Gonna lie, like this is the phase of the game where things have gotten a lot easier, and it's kind of why I want to see Newbie, maybe not like play to beat, but just tool around with Long War, because that doesn't ever take the kid gloves off.
Nope. Well, that's the way it is with XCOM.
Rather, it
At
doesn't
least-
ever put the kid gloves on, as it were.
I mean,
New
you say
XCOM
this
is
is
what
where
I
it
should
got
say.
easier, but I don't know.
I mean,
Sanctified-
have you been seriously threatened in the past 2 or 3 missions?
I deal with my threats very quickly. I figure if I ever get a turn, it would be very bad. Also, yes, and by Exalt.
Yeah,
What?
that was your own hubris, though.
What did you do, newbie?
There must have been at one point during the final Exalt mission about 8
I see.
Exalt units active at the same time.
I think it was
Oh,
closer
no.
to 10.
There were
It
a
was
lot.
a lot.
Did somebody just get hit with 1,000,000 laser bolts or something?
Almost.
Very nearly. Red Eye was 1 shot away from being dead. What happened was Newbie got perhaps a little overeager in hunting down this one pod with a robot and moved the robot out into the open and saw a whole bunch of people,
Yep. The incident. Yes, well put.
which is what happens with that XCOM mission. It's like, oh, they're not that bad, and then you run and realize, oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, wow, there are a lot of them here.
Yeah, there may be too many.
Also, yes, for highly advanced space beings, they make a lot of warbling and clicking and scratching noises.
Yeah, well, you know.
We've already gone over this. In space, you know, you don't have to worry about sound.
Yep, that's got it in 1.
Roger that.
Inside your spaceship, on the other hand.
Nope. They don't. Who says they need to breathe the atmosphere? They could just have it open. They're like Frieza, or something.
Or, you know, or
Oh,
wearing
nerd.
encounter suits or something.
What? I watched the abridged series recently. It was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Bird series is pretty alright.
Did you hear something?
No sound in space. Or from space.
Space.
Correct.
All right, let's get this over with.
What's up, heavy
Inexplicable
floaters?
half-second action shot. Bearden out there.
Jordan goes back inside. Oh, there's an Overwatch. Oh, piss. Oh, fuck.
Yes! I love this! Why, hello there! I love it!
Alright, the move here is to run Red Eye out, run Red Eye back to trigger that Overwatch.
Well, okay. Oh, you don't have Wazen. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
We get
don't
everybody
have
back
your
inside and Overwatch at stern. And let them come to us. We will have a roof over our head.
We're gonna have a roof overhead. We just close the door and we stay there. We live here.
This is our house now.
I desperately just want the sectopod to blow a hole in the wall and then the heavy floaters to fill people full of plasma.
Here goes something.
Moving.
Away!
Alright, what the fuck did you blow up? Okay, alright, that doesn't fuck me up too much. Okay, we're good. We're still good. Yes. Okay. Here. Cheered him back inside.
Yeah, God help you if that fuel cell gets hit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, I
I'm like,
realized
did
that.
Newbie know he's running somebody?
No. I
right
realized that it was a calculated risk, to be honest.
Okay.
Other just had Jordan maybe tank a hit?
Nah.
I
It
don't
would've
know how
been-
much
it
damage
would've been
those
more
things do.
That's fair. Newbie has never seen that thing actually land a hit, so he does not know the capabilities
This is the
of the beast.
second one I am seeing.
Yeah.
Whew,
Can you close that door? I forget if it can close after you've opened it.
no.
Oh, good
How to
stuff.
open them, but not to close them.
Might actually be better to back kite off.
What are you talking about? Take care of that drone.
Hey, drone. Fuck you! I will reserve comment because, frankly, you know,
Yeah, this is the mission fight right here. It's a 6-on-6.
Yeah, my concern is if Kite can see that thing, that means something can walk up and shoot Kite.
That thing is floating.
Yeah, but 5 of the things out there can fly.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them aren't a concern.
Hey, your call, man.
Do what you think best. I mean, Kite is still behind cover with.
I have an
respect to
idea.
those things, so-
Moving to position.
All right, let's hear it.
Who was
Are
our
you really
dead-
gonna do this? Oh, I hope this is what I think.
No. I have a plan.
All right,
Rusham.
Step forward.
all right.
Fire.
There's step one. Hey.
Pop an egg.
Oh boy. Oh, this has the potential to backfire spectacularly if it's what I'm thinking it
Okay.
is.
Okay.
Never mind then.
Argona, that is a potentially bad spot.
Well, that was gratuitous overkill on that drone.
Yeah.
It's still dead, and that's one less drone that can eat a reaction shot or something.
I mean, there's that. These walls are not going to last the turn, but we have a backup for that, which is smoke.
Yep.
Yep. Newbie's growing awareness of when the terrain is going to get shredded in the ensuing firefight.
And
Have.
damn it. Okay, I just remembered that. If I hadn't had dashed Savage, perfect time to throw down that ghost grenade.
Yeah, Savage can just go poof.
Ah!
Oh, I can't wait for this.
Hello, friend.
Boy, oh boy, come on, stream. Give me some of the good stuff. Hello! Oh my goodness, it's everything I wanted.
And Overwatch in the back.
Oh my god, you flanked. Come on, aliens!
Another wall down. Suppression.
Ah, good, flank shots.
And Savage can see absolutely no one. Fuck.
I like where this is headed. It's time for Jordan to be a hero.
Well, Jordan can just... Well, they have a variable.
Kite appears unenthused about prospects.
It's variable, but Jordan could just remove...
That's not a bad option, especially since Jordan can shoot twice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's take
there's
the
no
first
reason
shot.
not to pour fire into that thing.
Okay. One less enemy.
Fine, they've come to you.
Ziel ausgeschaltet.
That means you don't have to go looking.
If I move Kite to this high cover right here, I think that's going to make them visible to the sectopod.
It's quite possible.
That thing that's right there, yes.
Well, no, we do not have sight on it right now. But yeah, it is right there.
Yeah, you may want to find different cover. I'm very much
This
not gonna
may... Oh, fuck, this may be everybody pull back.
lie. Again.
If I can funnel them in, it is way better than running out in the open.
Your heavies lob a rocket down that way.
They have the potential to.
They also have the potential to splat it into a wall and blow up your squad, but
And-
that's the joy of rockets.
And the cover that we are currently hiding behind.
That's the joy of rockets, my friend.
90% chance.
I'm liking Kane Dragon's table flip emoticons.
The other problem is
Ordinary human cowardice.
Vinay, you are currently suppressed.
Yep.
That's fine. You can still fire a rocket while you're suppressed.
Don't you incur an attack?
Never. It's just plasma. I'm wearing armor. I believe it's if you move while you're suppressed, you take a shot.
Move or take a shot. I don't know if
Oh.
rocket counts as a shot.
You also get a huge penalty to aim. I don't know, yes, if rocket counts. For science. Only on move, yeah. There's an upgrade which will let suppression... Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I have a second shredder rocket.
Oh, are you going to take out that drone and damage that floater in the process?
Well, it's either that or hit the sectopod.
Okay. So the option is take out a drone, hurt the heavy floater, or wing the sectopod
And shred it.
and shred it.
We shredded the
floater.
sectopod anyway.
Yeah,
Oh, you hit it
it was
anyway?
going to be in
Good.
the blast radius, I figured.
And that stops the
This is enormous.
suppression. Perfect.
All right, you are
Take
now
all your
down to 3 enemies. You have taken out 2 drones and 1 heavy floater.
Of course, one of those 3 enemies is a sectopod, so, you know, proceed as your level of comfort dictates.
Terrible.
I suggest Red Eye Flight should hide behind the fuel pod.
I wasn't going to suggest it, but I was thinking it.
Alternatively, I suggest Red Eye Flight should pop out and double tap the sectopod.
In times of stress, actual advice would be recommended.
Do you want actual advice?
No.
Okay.
But wrong advice. Doesn't help.
I mean, this isn't actually wrong advice, it's just rabid advice, which is not actually the same thing.
Yeah. Vinay's going for the all-in approach.
If they dead, they controlled, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
The EMP bot.
Oh yeah, this
AKA
whole
Sir Not Appearing
situation
on
would be
this mission.
so much easier if Wazen was here.
I mean, the
But-
point I'm making is the
but-
same
but-
point
but-
Loon is making.
But
Go ahead.
if Wazen was here, we would not have handled those elites quite as well.
I know.
You would have just run up and punched one. But yes, Loon is making the same point I'm making. You have enormous ability to kill things. Just kill things.
Okay. I still do
Everybody's
not,
wearing a ton of armor.
I still
Kite
do-
may be the only person in actual danger.
Yeah, I still do not think that running Red Eye out is the correct
No,
option.
that might be a little rabid even for this, but
But we shift
you can definitely take
Arcona
some shots.
and have them trigger the reaction shot, which misses. Okay. Success. Hello, Sectopod. Visual. Cluster bombs. Mark target area. 1 turn later, bombs explode.
Mm-hmm. That is the
Cannon fire. Beam attack that causes high damage and grants free overwatch. Sectopod does not move. Cannon fire can be used twice against different enemies. So
Mhm.
it can't double tap somebody. And it takes 50% reduced damage, which we already said.
reinforced armor is the excessively rude part about sectopods.
Yep.
But it is shredded, so it takes 50% plus 4 damage.
Or-
plus 2 damage or
or-
whatever.
Okay, 83% to hit that, or 66 to remove a floater.
That's your call, Chief.
We're not going to kill the Sectopod this turn.
Correct.
But yes, Kite can run back and heal up. That is a valid option as well.
Yeah, I'm making the moves I know I will make first.
Right, you're making the certain moves.
Okay, you got... Wow, that was a lot of damage, too. Nice shot, Dorfel.
Okay.
Alright, so at this point, you're down to 1 floater, 1 heavy floater,
And
and
a
1 sectopod.
What is your chance to hit from here? 21. That's not worth it.
Well, yeah, you got You got to get up close with a shotgun.
I know. I was just like, I was thinking maybe I could hop behind this half cover and try and take out that heavy, but that's
Guess
not
not.
gonna happen.
So Red Eye does have access to both run and gun and double tap. Okay.
Next turn, we make
Luna's inquiring about the current status of the roof
still there.
and if there are holes with which to grapple to.
No. Wait.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
Let's check.
But on the way opposite side.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that a side that would leave Red Eye extremely open.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I'll talk about this. Just remind me that I had this thought
Okay.
later.
I'll remind you that you have a thought later.
Whatever that thought happens to be.
I think we back up Red Eye. Red Eye has plenty of fucking movement. If I want to make a move on the Sectopod next turn, that is doable. Also, with Ghost, they get a really high crit
Yeah.
chance.
Why don't you have Red Eye drop an invisibility grenade on themselves?
It's Ghost armor.
Ghost armor. Well, then if they're in cover, you can drop an invisibility armor on themselves and then just run them to more different cover, and they still can't get shot at.
They're not gonna get shut out right now anyway, and
Okay.
it turns off at the end of the turn.
Oh, okay.
Heading there now.
So it's for like passing through Overwatch and what have you.
It's
rather than-
for sneaking around.
In any event,
I think leaving Jirdan right where they are is fine. We can just have them Overwatch.
yep.
a spare turn thanks to Bullet Swarm in all its glorious, glorious glory.
Okay, where can fucking Kite get to? Kite can get behind a wall and heal themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's just make sure that they are not visible to anybody. Okay, there's two targets out there. One is semi-threatening, one is extremely threatening. And then the last person... Let's save this for next turn. Switch to that plasma rifle and give me an Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Alright, what are you doing? To be expected. Alright, it's charging up the aerial assault.
Yep.
Everybody scatter. Or, I guess, stand where you are because there's a roof over your head.
Destroyed? No, but very close. And Overwatch. Alright, so... see if we can just remove them. 100% chance. Yup. Goodbye. I like this nice, I don't know what is going on with my screen right there.
Not actually trying to get you killed, but if,
Oh, it
if
was
that
it was
happens-
seeing it through this display monitor to the right.
Yep.
Okay. Fortunately, that was the correct choice, but
Now you've got a lot of Sectopod to chew through.
yeah. The other thing I was going to do on that turn was I was going to Ghost Grenade some of the rest of the party, but no, I think taking out
That's
that
not-
heavy floater.
So, do your heavies have Bullet Storm?
I believe Vinay might. Let's find out.
My proxy, I'm pretty sure does because it came up in
The base assault.
the base assault. You guys wanted to quit. Shame on you.
Eh.
Okay, there is a move here.
Is it holo targeting?
It's shooting a rocket over here. Can you multiple shred something?
No.
No idea to be honest.
Okay.
But you can still airburst it, so you know why
Yeah,
not.
so it's shooting a rocket over here to destroy that wall and maybe giving Vinay a shot. But even if Vinay doesn't get a shot, Jirdan gets 2 shots.
Okay.
Call.
I would have rather
Let's not
used
blow
a
up the tower
grenade, but Vinay is the only person with a grenade. I'm pretty sure. Let me cycle through real fast. Yeah, only Vinay has a grenade because we use Argona's grenade on the mutons.
Exactly.
Okay, let's make sure not to get the power source. That would be bad. Argona, please don't miss.
One in 10,
to be fair,
baby.
if Argona missed, the worst that happens is everybody takes 6 damage, which will survive.
And the roof disappears, which would be much worse.
I mean, my intention is to kill this thing this turn.
Okay.
He's going for the kill. He's not faffing about.
Unfortunately, we didn't get the wall. Also, now I can't see it for some reason.
Yep. XCOM, baby.
Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Alright, let's get...
I mean, in fairness, even Open XCOM has Jade's hole, which is apparently just an unfixable hole in the hood of the Sky Ranger.
Let's get Jordan out there, take a shot. And then we will have eyes on this thing. Hello, friend. Hello, fellow robot.
Ooh, a fellow robot.
You know what? I think Red Eye can handle it.
The spirit.
Yeah. Ghost lasts 1 turn or until an attack
Yeah,
is made.
that's the oddity about line of sight is characters who are pressed up against cover are essentially considered 1 square further out from where they are because they're, you know, poking their heads out from around cover.
Moving.
If cover gets blown up, they no longer get the cover step.
Oh, right, we gave Red Eye Bring It On. Fuck yeah.
Oh, is that the first shot against an enemy not within or within 4 squares is free?
No, it's
No,
adds
no.
1 damage on critical hits.
Alright,
Looks
maybe
impersonal.
this isn't as much of a gimme as I thought it was, but we'll
Let's
see.
find out.
Crit and dead.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, this was fairly probable to kill this thing.
What's still alive?
Bom, 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 bom.
Okay, no, that was the reveal had to wear off. That was an extremely no, we counted.
I also got Red Eye a little injured there when the thing blew up.
Shouldn't have. They were like 3 spaces away.
Yeah.
More importantly, I think the armor took it rather than Red Eye. If it's less damage than the armor gives health, then they're not injured. They just took it on the
Which
armor.
is why it's fine.
Flawless
Unless it's
effort.
poison, which
Not a
is
single
only
casualty.
health. Well, it's weird. Poison's weird.
Yeah, because poison, doesn't interact with
All
armor.
right,
because
Vinay.
it's poison.
Mayhem confers additional damage based on weapon tech. Okay. Confers additional damage based on weapon tech level 2 suppression all air.
So Mayhem makes
And
you
all
deal
area-
more damage because you use a tier 3 weapon on your rockets and grenades and also suppression.
Okay.
You're getting the more damage you deal on suppression and on rockets. And grenades, I guess?
Yes.
Now
it's area
Rocketeer
effect.
only gives a standard normal rocket.
Yes.
I like that I've been colored this lovely lavender color.
Oh yeah. Because
Rocketeer is, blow more things up more.
You got your suit upgrade. You didn't look like Samus anymore, so you went to the gravity suit.
Right. Fair enough.
Yeah, this is
yeah.
really a choice on taste. Are you going to be
Hey,
using
Vinay.
a lot of rockets, or
Larger AoE range. What's your call?
What do you want?
it's not larger AoE range, it's more damage.
So, knowing me, and I feel I do pretty well, I feel like more rockets would be the way I'd go.
Okay. Is there any way to make the base
On
rocket
account
do
of
more
more
damage?
rockets. means-
The base rocket?
And Mayhem makes
Maybe.
the base rocket do more damage, I believe.
Yeah, the Mayhem does do that.
Hmm.
So,
Th-
you could also go for bigger explosions.
Then again, that's more damage on us as well.
It's true.
Alright, you said you want more rockets, so more rockets it is. And then...
I am now sold.
Oh,
enough
wait,
to
well,
carry an
here you
extra
go.
rocket.
Well, we'll give Dorful Mayhem.
Yep.
All right then.
I was
You
going to suggest that whichever got one, the other one gets the other. So next thing's easy.
took suppression, but Dorfel did, so
No,
he can take
no.
mayhem.
I don't think
Oh,
anybody...
neither of us took suppression.
Yeah. Nobody
The
took
suppression
suppression.
is in lieu of getting shredder rockets.
Shredder rockets are too good.
Have you upgraded the super secret rocket launcher upgrade yet?
Nope.
No.
Probably won't happen.
That's a shame. It's a good upgrade. It's a real good upgrade.
I've
Are
heard.
we just
I
headed to endgame now?
We're getting there. I've been told how you get it,
Oh,
and
okay.
yet, unless that occurs, we are not getting it. And even if it does occur, we are so close to the end game that it might just not happen.
That's disappointing, but not altogether unsurprising.
Alright. We have upgraded our
Also-
pistols.
for being this
You
late
wouldn't
in
be
the
able
game.
to research the rocket upgrade anyway because you used up all your weapon fragments.
I just got 38, though.
Yeah, you need about 90, I think.
Jesus Christ.
In
Uh-huh.
the glop room.
Hey, Chrome.
What's up?
You got brains on you.
No! I don't want it!
Good. More grist for the mill.
This is not what I wanted.
Alright.
Apparently, voice of dog got soldiered at some point.
Yeah.
Yes. Voice of Dog is one of the
The
Furies.
Ah, okay.
Let's just start slapping random squaddies in there.
Go for it.
Sure, why not?
It doesn't use anything.
Actually, if one of the squaddies ends up being gifted, I think if you are gifted, you get a greater mind boost per level. So you can get really high mind based on that.
Mm-hmm. Everybody get in the tubes.
Okay. Spin that globe. Here comes the United States. Give me them robot mechs, Rex. Give me those robots. No.
Uh-huh.
Give me them robot mechs. Well put, sir.
For 100 space bucks.
Nope.
All right, our
Not even
guns just got stupid good.
You may now use pistols very effectively.
Yep.
Gallop chamber.
We are now currently locked in. No. There's one more thing to do before we're locked into endgame.
Yeah, don't tell him that.
The orb. We built a room to put the orb in.
Mm-hmm.
Is there really any more facilities to throw out there?
I don't think so.
No, I think the Gallop Chamber is the last one.
More scientists.
Chamber, Julian, etc.
But now that you've built the
Wait,
orb
whoa.
thing, what do you do with it?
There's an option here.
Yes, there is.
It glows with an awesome power.
Its burning grip tells you to defeat aliens.
Something like that. The
I
name
don't
of the
know.
operation was Bloody Druid.
Accurate. Okay.
I can only think of Mystery of the Druids.
Clear that the alien device will not respond to attempted physical interaction. However,
The Smuckers.
we can find
Yep.
a soldier with strong enough psionic
You
abilities.
do not have
who may
soldiers
be
capable
able
of
to
using the
activate it.
device.
Oh, you've got some things left to build. You need somebody who's very psychic indeed.
So you do, and I'll give you a heads up on that one. DT needs to be given the psi armor and the mind thingy.
We've done
The
it,
mind
Commander.
thingy?
The mind
Colin is
shield.
confident that
Oh.
this soldier has the power
Do you need the
to
mind shield?
interact with the alien
It gives them
device.
as much
I
will as
recommend we get
possible.
started immediately.
But I mean, psi armor for
Red
your
Eye
experience.
might, or whoever the other psionic person that you have been getting up to date. Is it Red Eye or is it
It's Eska.
Eska? One or the other. Whoever ever has the highest will of the two is probably the best option for it.
Okay.
Because
Unless they're even, in which case go with DT because it's funny.
because it's funnier. Yes.
Yes.
They're pretty fucking even.
Yeah.
It is.
One has 78, the other has 77, so I'm going with DT because it's funny.
Yep. Yeah. Put the psi armor on, put the mind shield on, crank their will as high as you can.
Give them medals if it'll help.
We don't have any spare medals. If this is going into endgame, I'm a little upset because shotgun is still only
Beer.
a,
Well, we'll see.
a major.
So you can save and
Shotgun? You mean Savage?
Savage, yeah. Oh,
This
jeez.
is it. Once our volunteer enters the chamber, there is no turning back. This is what we've been working towards this whole time. We likely will not be able to make any developments.
we may have a will 90% gulping, but they may not necessarily be. Yeah, there we go. So
This
Valen
is it, isn't it?
This,
Yeah.
Yes, this is endgame.
the chamber, there is no turning back. You will be hard locked into endgame. And I mean, Valen's voiceover in this one case is probably justified because she's telling you, if you push this button, you're going into endgame. So,
Do you want to do it, or do you want
Part-
to wait until next time?
it's
No, we-
9:44.
How long is endgame?
As long as you make it. I know that's not an answer, but it really is.
I'd say it's about as long as the base defense mission.
You can hustle. Whereas hustling the base defense mission is maybe not so advised.
I said as long as, so it can be shorter, but
We
that's
can
your-
make an attempt.
There you go.
All right. It's a shame that we couldn't get shotgun leveled up.
Who?
God, Savage.
I want no part of this.
I'm ashamed. I'm sad Crumb is not going into the machine.
All right, here we go. Wow, yeah, okay, here's another one. You're done.
I should go make some tea, since we might be here for a while.
A little bit, yep.
Are you really sure you want to push this button? For serious, guys.
After the first alien craft was shot down, they began a campaign of
Yeah,
terror.
like the game stops
The alien
time
forces
as soon
were
as you
led
do
by a
this.
Sepoid commander.
The only thing you can do is,
Upon capturing the hyperwave beacon, we detected a cloaked
So
ship
DT,
carrying a
This
Welcome
fucking
to
looks
the
so stupid.
Having captured the device it sacrificed itself to protect, an immense alien ship has now appeared within our atmosphere. We can only assume that a being of even greater psionic power is on board this vessel.
Also, is it just near does the psi armor look like they're going to be plugged into a Jaeger from Pacific Rim?
And
They look like it.
where the next
Know what it
step
looks
will
like?
take us,
It's like the
our
armors
enemy leaves us
from
with no other choice.
Iron-Blooded
No type
Orphans.
of weapon is
Oh my god, it does! The Alaya Yashki system, yeah.
Yeah. My brain! My bean!
DT is not sure if he wants to touch the orb.
But the orb
My
wants
bean
to
freak!
touch him.
They freaked my bean!
Drugs.
My bean! Why did I touch this GD orb?
Am I missing something?
You need to look up My Brother, Me, and Bean Freak.
I see. Yes, we are about to engage the nozzle, which is easily my favorite scene in all of Venture Brothers.
Engage to the nozzle. Yeah, let's just.
Here we go.
There it is!
Now calibrating.
Okay. Ow.
Now, the good thing about this is that no matter what, you're bringing along.
The A-team.
Yeah, this is A-team all the way. I'd say pick 2 robots and 1 of each class.
Okay. I see. They've made part of my decision for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, DT can't not come on this.
Okay. Pigeon.
There's no option to remove him.
Actually, let's do an analysis. We have choices for heavies and assaults. On our heavies, Vinay, Or Dorful. Oh, sorry. I just looked at
We have
Dorful's
2
will.
heavy.
Sorry, Vinay. Dorful has 99 will.
Yep.
Fair
I
enough.
wasn't going to mention it, but Dorful's been sitting on that wheel for a long time.
Safe at home, not getting shot at.
It's amazing that
How much
Dorful
you-
wasn't gifted.
Yeah, and I am. I didn't want this.
Okay. Our only not major, but come on, Savage. And then let's look at Eska v Pigeon. They are. I was going to say they are identical, except Pigeon has 2 more health.
Ooh.
Oh,
Also,
but they're-
Eska is psionically gifted.
Yes, but Pigeon has neural dampening.
Okay. That's up to you.
Also
and Pigeon also
has-
has a medal.
Yeah. Has the Sangling Cross. I think we're going Pigeon here.
Okay.
I'm saying our overall team was pretty diverse, but we actually ended up with no ladies on the final team.
Whoops.
That's why I was saying go with Eska.
I mean, I'm playing to win,
Okay.
and the neural dampening, like immunity from mind control, is very strong.
Okay.
It is. Prepare to ghost the final mission, literally.
No, we should.
Also,
make-
please stick the psi armor.
Pardon?
Oh yeah, if you have any resources left to make cool new toys and you want to make cool new toys, now's the time.
I don't think we have anything left to make. We've been sitting on like nothing for the longest time.
In which case, everybody lock and load.
Gonna be handing out a lot of scopes.
The ghost armor on Rob.
Yeah. Gotta ghost around.
Rob has ridiculously high defense, and when you come out of stealth, you have
Oh, you get a
increased
huge
crit chance. Yeah.
Where we're going, we don't need sleeves. You're right. Yeah, we got the psionic person, the 2 sleeve squads, and 3 robots. That's right, 3 robots. I meant what I said. No, Mind Shield is totally the right option. Like, DT's loadout is perfect.
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 Can I ask you to look at DT's like character page, please?
Yeah, give me a hot second here. Shooting up Fred Durst.
Right. Grimlock is Fred.
Dang it, you did it again.
What part of the character sheet do you want to say?
Size skills.
Okay, they have the inspiration and telekinetic field. If Eska
enough.
had leveled, we were going to give Eska the more aggressive moves.
I think the defensive stuff is just fine.
Welcome.
Okay.
Rob, you're just in time to see yourself go on a suicide mission.
Yeah, I just tuned in. What is going on?
We're going to the final mission.
Going in.
Oh, hey, nice. Good to see I'm still alive. About time we
Pepper
fixed that, huh?
Going undercover.
You are going in over others due to the fact that you have a brain shield.
Alright. I'll take
You
a
were-
brain shield, yeah.
You were genetically modified to be
Whammy
immune
resistant.
to mind control.
Wow, that... You
God.
know, after being with my parents for the holidays, I have to agree, actually.
Also,
shots in the dark.
aside from that, you also got your legs modified so you can jump really high.
Oh, dope.
Alright, now
Really
this has
wanna
always
see-
been a thing for the course of the entire stream, but doubly more so for this one. Everyone in the audience, absolutely no spoilers.
Yeah.
None,
Everybody
zero,
shut the
zilch.
hell up.
Okay,
We're
here we go.
annoyed about
You can
friggin'
talk about things that
war.
happen, don't talk about things that are going to happen.
Fuck.
deployment, Strike One.
Prepare for deployment. Melkus canisters will self-destruct. Good to
You
know.
don't say.
Volunteer must survive. I assume that is DT.
That's DT.
Yes, the volunteer.
The volunteer.
This is another fixed operation title. This is Operation Avenger.
So did DT volunteer or was DT voluntold?
Yes.
He's not in the audience, so...
Also, fucking, how did 3 of my friends from League of Legends end up becoming some of my best people?
Well, we were in the call more often than not.
Well,
Says you.
had another good person that was also in the group, but Kama got shot in the face.
I disappeared episode 3.
It's true. So, Newbie, I would direct your attention to DT's skill bar, where something may have mysteriously appeared.
Hold up, I'm getting plot.
Oh, right. Hang on. Listen to the largely irrelevant excuse for shooting aliens.
Alright, so they're looking for an inheritor.
Of sorts, although maybe not the way you'd like.
Oh, this is another... possibly a split-up mission? That seems ill-advised. Alright, at the end, and... Cool, alright.
Oh, hang on. Gotta pull up some mood music.
Alright, so we got... Oh ho ho! Oh ho! We have acquired the rift.
That's what someone jumped the gun on early and Crumb snapped at them for, but
Luckily,
Snap is such a strong word.
the chat is a bit to the side. I have difficulty seeing the chat immediately. Thanks for that, XCOM.
So
in any
what
event.
is this?
This is the end. This is we're assaulting the temple, which is the alien super ship.
Right,
This
no,
is
what
unlimited
is the
power.
rift is what I mean.
We've never
mouse over it.
Yeah,
It's
we haven't
informative.
seen it in practice, but it is a psionic AoE.
Oh. Rad, okay.
When we see something to use it on, DT should rift the hell out of it.
On my way.
Let's rock and roll.
Is that a door that didn't spawn in?
No.
I have no idea. I think it's just an oddly shaped movement radius, because you'll have one more movement space at the in the straight line.
No,
you will.
there's another thing about it that makes you think it's a door.
Weird.
Whatever the case may be, you're fine.
Got it covered.
Yeah, there are just bridges on here that are very narrow, forcing you to go across one point.
I'm on the move.
Okay, it
It
doesn't...
might be that these are flagged things to say that this is when plot happens.
Okay.
Roger that. Scanning.
Well, noted.
On Overwatch.
I'll try not to go too slow, but...
And now I can hear your background music.
I've got my eyes.
Yep.
Luckily, I can't.
Whatever, it's highly suitable. Any better?
Yeah, it's faint, but whatever.
Position. Contact.
I'll just turn YouTube volume back up all the way.
Goodbye, Sectoid.
Oh, hey, Wazen joined the chat.
Hey, Wazen, welcome to the final
Wazen.
mission.
Position confirmed.
Later, Sectoid.
Sectoid Commander ran away. That joik.
Sectoids!
Sectoids away.
Or Skeletor than it is Cobra Commander.
Fair. Just like your immediate response is grenade. Go away.
Well, I was going
Why
to,
not?
and then I realized that that might be better saved for later on.
Yep.
But the fragments. Stop talking about the fragments!
Sectoid plasma pistol explodes into fragments.
The fragments.
But yes,
Hauling ass.
sadly, the stream delay had no sense of the appropriate, and the mood music did not pick up at the right time.
I seriously was not hearing your music at all.
Maybe it was just Grum then, which is extremely strange.
It's because I have the stream muted,
Yeah,
so
that
I
might
don't
be
hear
it.
the ambient music that is happening right now in this creepy temple place.
He just heard an extremely faint rendition of the Char's counterattack opening theme.
Yeah,
Which, let's be fair, is the only thing worth salvaging from that fucking movie.
Shots fired.
Harsh but true.
That movie was such a pile.
And Vinay with the controversial takes.
I don't think
the,
it is.
the hottest of takes. Maybe Char's counterattack is bad. Have you thought about that one?
Anyway.
Please never let Tomino do anything shorter than 50 episodes. Yes, Mobile Suit Gundam notwithstanding.
Goodbye.
Wow. Alright.
Yeah, oh, you're just gonna do that?
Hi! Hello, friends!
You can't just
Those don't
do
look
that.
good.
We can just do that. Hey, you know what these cyber discs look like they're in dire need of?
The Rift.
Yes. Absolutely the Rift.
The Rift was mine to control. Wait a minute, does the Rift
DT
work
was
on
all about
robots?
By the void.
Does work on robots.
Okay. The Rift! Shots blocked. What?
Yeah. You gotta be able to see. Move up.
You can run DT out there. Stop being a coward, goddammit.
But the volunteer.
Importantly, this is going to take forever if you don't. Oh my god, DT is our support, isn't he?
Yep.
Oh boy. He didn't bring a med pack, did he?
No, he
did.
did. I'm
It's
not an
there.
idiot.
It's the number 4 option.
Yeah, it really does not like where those things spawned in with the Rift.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even see them with literally anybody.
That's weird. Well, just set up your defenses then and let them come to you then.
I think he is engaging Z levels and that's not working. Send Grimlock in there.
Send Wazin to kill.
Yep.
Not only does Newbie have 4 uses of the med pack, he also has a couple uses of that spray as well. The AoE
It was a
spray.
decisive move if ever I've seen one. As he dramatically takes 2 steps forwards.
Yep.
I will end you.
Newbie's just a little worried. It's okay.
Oh, here we
Can't
are in the
imagine
final mission. Better be the most aggressive you've been in the game.
Yep.
Amazing. Anonymous Jerkbag, that is a mod worth installing.
Adjusting sight. X-ray down.
Alright, now I hope a
Well.
cyber disc moves next. Good.
Gonna miss.
It's okay. The second
Swing
person
and a
got him.
hit. Hollow targeted.
Little to the left.
Dink.
There we go.
Ding!
Grenade. Uh-oh.
Turns out you bunched up.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's Sectoid Commander. He's gonna have a real bad day.
X-ray. Neutrality.
They choreographed that move for like hours.
Did. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Alright, here
Perfect.
comes
Somebody clip that shit.
shit. All right, that's what we got. That's what we got spray for.
Yep. Whew. Yeah, the spray will take care of the majority of that, as will the med pack.
Unless we can get a good shot off with the rift.
Well, yeah. I'm saying that the med pack can happen later. If you could rift those guys right now, go for it.
I can only rift the robot.
Yeah, pick a cyber disk and delete it.
Or I could rift both of the drones.
Be gone, alien. God damn it, and there we go. That's something I didn't expect to see.
I would go for the big one, but hey, you know what? It's your call.
The big one's the one that did, like, 5 damage to everybody and then 9 damage to someone else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that fucking remove that thing?
Yeah, I have a plan. Jordan has overdrive as well.
I think
so
they both do.
Yeah,
They
Jordan
both do.
can take a shot and then heal everyone.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
take a shot while it's open and has a crit chance.
Okay.
And then
Suspense.
let me see what we got here. Oh, I'm a sniping boy.
Alright. Pop the heal.
And removed.
Good.
Alright, cyber discs are not a threat anymore. Wanted to make sure I had that squared away before I did the rift.
Whew. Yeah, that crit from the sniper would have taken out that disc at full health.
The rift!
Storm.
Are you noticing what happens to these things every time they die?
Do they explode?
Into what?
I don't know.
Also, notice how much damage that rift did.
Yeah, I know the rift is alright.
Wasn't a crit or nothing. He just blows things up now.
I can't really see what they're exploding into.
A lot of times when the aliens die, they explode into just motes of energy.
Yeah, they're being disintegrated. But yes, he can drop a black hole on things now. I would say I wouldn't recommend standing too close to that.
Okay, noted. Oh, Jordan actually needs...
Could you give one of Kite or the Amazing Fiona the okay? Or can I do that?
I can do that. Hold on.
Use, for Amazing Fiona, use the command, regular add. So the same thing that you would do for,
Hold on. Well, that's been happened.
Mech Squad choreography.
Because Fiona clips stuff enough that they should just be able to post it without requesting.
That seems fair.
Alright, I gotta shift over... Oh, why did that have to be pigeon?
Wait, I thought I did that right. Did I not do that right? Whatever.
No add. There a space between regular and add. And regular.
Oh, there is a space?
There's an S on the end. Anyway.
Regular's add?
Yeah. Also, Argona got real close there, didn't they?
Oh, there's a space. I'm really bad at this.
You win.
There we go.
There we
Third time's the charm.
Wazen's fine. Wazen will have to take a step forward and shoot a drone.
Heading to that location.
So at this point, I'm pretty sure I'm sipping a mojito back at base.
You're having a time.
As am I. It's just that the rest of the stream commentary team is back home going, well, glad we're not on that mission.
I'm pretty sure I'm sipping mojito as well. I'm just also here.
Yeah, you're the person we can see this through.
Oh, yeah.
He's our viewpoint character, which by Game of Thrones logic means he's due to die in about a chapter.
Have fun with that one.
Oh, yes, next chapter. Next chapter I'll die.
The strongest drone.
The most powerful. I love this drone.
Just shoot it, Fox.
I wasn't gonna say it if you weren't, but
Well
toy. Did we get a special fun thing?
Yep.
There's a reason I said maybe don't go too near that thing.
Noted.
The void is not a toy.
All right.
The void is not your friend.
So, is that sectoid command? No. You blew up the sectoid commander.
Yeah,
It
the
came out
sectoid
to say
commander
hello,
got your 2 shots.
Yes.
and then died a horrible, horrible death.
Okay.
Yes. There was a reason I was excited about Rift, and that was it.
So you have met the first challenge and surmounted it.
All right. So this is gonna be the greatest hits of the game here.
Maybe.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Let's feed our guns before we move on. How's about?
Clack, clack, bang.
Okay, there we go. Had to sneeze.
It's a very undorful thing to say.
Well, what was it?
Clack, clack, bang.
Very undorful.
Man, I can't wait for you to get to 2. There's some great lines, and by great lines, I mean this is terrible.
Okay. Let's get our point men forward.
Geht in Ordnung. Ziel gesichtet.
What are you talking about? You should totally taunt the Happy Fun Void. That's half the fun of the Happy Fun Void.
Okay,
Power
well,
to punch
those enemies
things is
triggered.
dividends
I-
already.
I also do not feel threatened by that pod in the
2
least.
sectoids.
Yeah, we're gonna move forward in Overwatch, and they can kill themselves as they move forward towards us.
Yep. You can also mind fray them if they come into view with DT.
I'm on my way.
I'm pretty sure the chances of hit with Mindfray with DT is just yes.
Yeah, anything that's not an ethereal is gonna get mind frayed.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was pretty good versus Exalt. Jump legs.
Also, yes, the sync is real. We choreographed that one for no, we didn't.
It took 6 hours, but we finally did it.
It was heavily complicated by the latency on my end.
I'm on it, Commander. Right. I've got my eyes on. Right. I've got my eyes on.
No, they're powering each other up.
Yep. So now you just have to shoot the one that's, not powered.
He decided to not move though. Oh no. Do I? God, I so do not care about this sectoid.
If you don't, then just keep going.
Suffer not
wow,
a
that was
sectoid.
a lot of overkill.
Hello, Sectoid.
Alright,
Goodbye, Sectoid.
make that turn go fast.
Yeesh. That was a splorch and a half.
Because I'm gonna guess I may.
Yeah, now you see it sort of vanish into a teleport.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no bodies.
Things that explode still explode, but there's no bodies left behind.
No body left behind. My new initiative.
I'm on the move.
That was a book series. No one left behind.
Position bestätigt.
Rather, those left behind. Whatever.
It was left behind, yes.
Oh man.
What's up?
Neo Extra theme.
I just remembered. It's a card game thing. It's an Eternal thing.
Ah, yes. Do tell.
Eternal got in the last expansion, but I still think about that card every now and then because it's such a good card. They had a system introduced called. Was it? I'm gonna say teacher. I know that's not what it is. It might have been like
Mentor, I believe.
mentor. Yeah, mentor and student, which is pretty much is a card affects another card.
That's
Usually uses up the other card. It exhausts
it exhausts the other card in exchange for giving the
effect.
other card a bonus most of the time.
There was a amazing spell card though called, or not what I'm not gonna say what it's called first, but what it did was it destroyed every monster on the field except for one, and it was called Lethal Witness.
Amazing.
Okay, I assume as soon as I step into this next room, we're gonna trigger the next wave.
By one induction, you would be correct.
Position confirmed.
Text. Mentor spares the student. Yes.
Alright, floaters.
Actually, I haven't played Eternal since, well, I went on vacation. Hello! It's floaters. They're not very
Hi,
friendly.
floaters. Goodbye, floaters.
Yeah, these guys are done. Eternal has some great rules as text as flavor text moments. I think my personal favorite of those is Inquisitor Makto's Revenge Never Ends. Yeah, that's the one.
Goodbye.
Yeah. There's another really good thing. So there are there's another effect called Spark, which only triggers if you have dealt damage to the opponent this turn. Ah, just more floaters. Oh, heavy floater.
An actual threat.
Yeah, be wary as you move forward.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, no, it was not a problem.
It's if the opponent has taken damage. It's not Bloodlust from Ravnica. It's
If the opponent has taken damage, it has an effect. The really good thing about that is the cards that have that generally have 2 callouts when you summon them, based on if you have done it, if you triggered the spark or not.
I usually play with Eternal almost muted, so I never hear the callouts.
They're really good.
Yeah. The most amazing Fiona, we are talking about the alternative voiceovers.
Yeah.
That we're talking about a different game entirely shows how threatened Newbie is currently by the enemies that he's fighting.
They're floaters!
Yeah, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
I remember when these things were terrifying, though.
Yep.
Remember
The
when they
terror
killed
missions.
somebody?
Yeah, they killed someone. They killed Kama.
That was that Kama or was that our first death?
That was it was both deaths actually. The first death was to a floater. The second was
Neither
Christmas.
died to a floater, but floaters were part of the direct reason that they died.
yeah.
Kama died to Chrysalid, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yes, and
And Johnson died to Trainwreck.
hey, Chrysalid.
Johnson also died
Speaking of
to
devils. Yeah, Johnson also died to a chrysalid.
because Johnson died twice.
Yep. Well, hello there.
LT. There we
Yeah,
go.
LT,
Oh,
Kama,
sorry.
and then Johnson.
I have such a problem with
please
the
don't
name.
do that. Please don't go back and forth
Oh,
between
sorry.
them like that.
I have such problem with names to begin with. But yeah.
You don't have the sound turned on, so
Oh, whatever that is pontificating at me.
plot dump. But we're gonna ignore it because we've got aliens to shoot.
What's the cooldown on Rift?
It's already back up.
But what is the cooldown on Rift?
I think it's
Three
or 4
turns?
3 or 4.
It's not high.
It's totally reasonable to be able to rift in every little fight set.
They wanted you to
Play with your new toy?
I mean, don't use it on one guy that you can just shoot, but
by all means use it on one guy you can just shoot.
all right, never mind.
Need the toy for a reason. It's 4 turns apparently, but you move, at a very methodical pace, so you'll have it up by the next.
Slowly, got it.
Yeah, it's slowly. I mean slowly. Let's not kid ourselves here.
The reason Newbie jumped in there is because he knew I was waiting on the other end. I saw the ball get passed through the air by Vinay, and I was ready to go.
But
Apparently going down the middle here was the correct choice.
Yeah. The game thinks, oh yeah, you should totally go down the sides. No.
Oh, okay. They kind of stole my control there, so I wasn't 100% sure if there was going to be something else happening or not.
Maybe.
oh gosh.
Sometimes I wish you could Overwatch with a Psybeam.
That's not how that works. It'd be
I mean,
cool. I mean, I wish I could Overwatch with a rocket launcher.
That would indeed also be cool.
Headed there now. We're good for.
Yeah, just card thoughts.
Card thoughts the stream. Please make that the title the next time you do a rush to 20 and Hearthstone.
Card thoughts.
Card thoughts.
And apparently Johnson would, if they could edit video, make a super cut of us saying "fix your game, Jake."
It needs to be said.
I mean, Tableau, there was a lot of that in Jade's playthrough. There was also a non-zero amount of that in this playthrough.
Yeah.
Non-zero amount of what?
Fix your game, Jake.
Oh yeah, no, there was so much Fix Your Game, Jake. Fix Your Game, Jake was the reason I had to do another stream. I lost a whole 2 hours of progress to Fix Your Game, Jake.
I mean, in fairness, that was a relatively minor. I know if somehow a crash to desktop shouldn't be relatively minor, but like crashes to desktop, whereas weird line of sight glitches feel worse somehow than crashing it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I lost capturing a Muton.
Yeah, but you captured a Muton eventually? Like, there's no...
I found a plot door.
Oh, good.
Just whenever the line of sight just stops working like it's supposed to, it's like, ah, okay. This is the...
Plot triggers.
God.
I wasn't kidding about those things being plot doors.
Goddamn over DMing.
Railroading.
Well, in that case, I suppose we can just run right up to the goddamn thing and not fear. Because we know nothing's going to trigger until I step through that door.
Time to motor.
It's true.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Alright, so we've encountered heavies and their equivalents. We've encountered...
So you fought sectoids and the upgraded sectoids. You fought floaters and drones. And you fought floaters, heavy floaters, and chrysalids.
You know what? I have a thing for this. Okay. So, sectoids, sectoid commander, floater, heavy floater, chrysalids, cyber discs, drones.
Yep.
So we have Thin Men, Mutons, Mutons Berserkers, Muton Elites, which are probably just going to be the entire next room is going to be Mutons, Mechtoid, Seekers, Sectoid, and Ethereals.
Yep.
Insectopods.
Sectopod, sorry. Sectoid.
I was doing that earlier. Don't worry about it.
Mechtoids we haven't seen yet.
Anyway, let's continue on.
Sectopod. Let me readjust that.
Into the breach.
Into the breach. Once more.
Mm-hmm.
Or stop up the gap with XCOM dead.
Moving to position. Hostile contact confirmed.
Thin Men.
Yeah. I wasn't going to say it, but it's one of those, I'm pretty sure the next room's just Thin Men. They just run away, which is an excellent strategy. Unfortunately, grenades are an option. Doomp.
No more Thin Men.
No more door.
No more. Suffer not.
I'm on it, Commander.
Oh no, you killed some perfectly normal humans. What have you done?
Somehow they got on here ahead of us.
Yeah, they were running away because you broke in and they were scared. You killed them.
Rolling out.
I would have really liked it if they were actually civilians there, and he was just like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
Turns into a terror attack mission out of nowhere.
It'd be like that scene in Men in Black when Jay is being like put through the paces to see if he can be part of the thing, and he shoots the cardboard cutout of the little girl that's holding the advanced physics notebook and such.
Yep.
If there's a human here, there's probably some sort of devious reason why they're here.
Yep.
Oh. A little bit of a
Little
internet
hiccup there.
hiccup.
It's all right.
Fixed. Okay, we're good. Ain't no kid reading advanced physics.
Heading there now.
Men in Black is a good movie.
Smith is apparently from Alabama in this rendition.
Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Men in Black is a fantastic movie.
Oh, it really is. A really good thing about that is he gave the right answer there too.
Yeah, is that wasn't the wrong
Wait a minute.
answer.
Wait just 1 minute. How did you see that?
What?
Special eyes.
Look with your robot eyes.
Heading there now.
Actually, Pigeon doesn't need to be there behind cover, because Pigeon, if is going to attack, is going to run out and attack. I'm expecting the Sectopod to show up in this group just because, like,
Just lands on that middle thing right next to your assault. Chunk.
Okay, now that the mist is risen. That's 2 video game references if you're counting.
Mm-hmm.
Schon unterwegs.
You ever wondered that's why they called it risen? Because it's like mist and then risen.
Uh-huh.
I'm on the move.
Newbie learned. I was really hoping Newbie just charged forward and the thing like, yeah, let's see what happens. But nope, you learned.
No, I've seen that once before. I know this. I've seen this before.
You learned from Exalt.
I learned from the last time I assaulted an alien base, and it's just like, wow, there's like no aliens in here. And then like I peered over the fucking edge, and there were 10.
Yep.
I'm so sad we didn't do that again.
Headed there now.
No, we did. It was Exalt. That's what happened. You just weren't here for it.
All right.
DT can run good. I want to get Savage in a sniping position right there. Perfect. Game doesn't like for me to think that that's a place they can go, but they can go there. See that space? They can go there. We have yet to see the Sectopad shoot its main gun. That just passed my brain hole.
But you've seen the fire its Overwatch thing, but you've never seen the main particle cannon.
Yeah. Alright, Waz, Jirdan, do the deed.
Was Jirdan?
Was Jirdan.
Muton room! We found it!
Jones.
Mutons!
Oh yeah, you found it all right.
Hello, friends.
Oh no, these mutants they're gonna have such a bad time.
You know what would fix these Mutons wagons but good?
Flamethrower?
Is a rift.
Correct, a flamethrower.
That's correct.
I think the flamethrower. Yep, it'll kill one of them.
Yeah, it's a, upgrade flamethrower, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, those poor mutons.
Oh, the muton manatee. Or
I think
something.
Crumb's actually a thin man.
Yep, got it in one.
Oh, you
Sympathizing.
don't have to target people?
No, it's just an AoE.
Oh, okay. It would always snap to people, so I thought you had to.
Yeah, it snaps too, just to make it a little bit easier. Like, hey, you can hit this guy, but you
Actually,
can just put it in general.
that stairway, nothing's coming that way.
Only isn't if you throw a rift down there.
Destroyed. Okay, so it doesn't always do 18 damage. Got it.
No, it does more damage to targets with low will.
Okay.
Which is why the 0 will cyber disc got completely trashed.
Yeah,
Good
you
to
also
know.
just got 4 fragments right there too.
Good to know when
Nice.
we eventually meet the Sectopod that will work on the Sectopod in the same way.
Mm-hmm. It is based on will, and robotic enemies don't have any.
Heading to that location.
Now you burned that berserker, right?
Found him.
Yep.
Are you gonna punch it?
No,
Oh,
we've already seen
In
that.
that animation? Okay.
but you can do it again.
We could, or it could just not be here.
Okay.
All the custom punch animations.
Yeah, it's a 100% punch round.
Hello.
All right, yeah, can't argue with that.
Bye. Can't argue with results.
Can't argue with
Fist percent.
the gun that works.
Fist percent is a good percent.
Position confirmed.
And double tap. I got really confused when Jirdan wasn't shooting because of the angle there. Also, that green laser that jumped out, I don't know what that was. I'm not going to think about it, but that was the thing that occurred right there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I wasn't looking.
Running.
This might not be a bad sniping spot for a bit for Savage.
Turns out
Also,
that green laser was actually Jake coming to fix the game.
Emergency maintenance coming through.
okay, there we go. I'm going to guess that there are no more mutants after fucking 4 of them, so I'm going to cross those off the list. I'm going to guess that Thin Men are done, so I'm going to cross those off the list. There might be more Berserkers, but
You did kill a berserker though.
I know, but there might be more. There was only one
Yeah.
Berserker.
And
Nothing-
how long's the time on DT's Rift? 4
4
turns.
turns.
Okay.
Ich bin schon auf dem Weg.
The Bash Brothers,
Position confirmed.
Wazin and Jirdan. I set things on fire. I punched them.
Great.
We're buddy cops in the 80s.
Heading out.
Or in XCOM, one or the other.
I feel like that was the setup that Newbie was going for.
That seems fair.
To an extent.
Już się za to biorę.
You know, that, Mighty Ducks, take your pick.
Are you saying they're hockey players?
I mean, that's what the Bash
Wearing
Brothers
enough
is from.
padding.
At least that's where I remember the term the Bash Brothers from.
It's probably a generic use term.
I know. Alright, let's feed our guns. After room
Weapons.
2.5.
You're making a pretty good pace here.
Yeah, it's
Surprising?
No? I mean, you're overwhelming enemies that you fought back at the beginning of the game.
And a Berserker.
Uh-huh. And some other things too.
but mostly enemies you fought back in the beginning of the game.
Oh no. Alright, let's move forward here and see what we reveal. Friends!
You missed us
Friends!
poking the orb and then going on the final mission.
Hey, you know what you don't have?
Ah, friends.
So, this is the one thing I wasn't going to say a darn thing about to give you a heads up thing. They are there.
Yeah. This is the one genuinely dangerous room in the finale, in my opinion.
Can you get a shredder rocket on them?
The very angry gun shooting cars.
We could run Jordan back. And just move everyone on this turn.
Yep.
God, Savage can't even get a shot from up here.
Nope.
This LOS is some awkward.
Can they jump?
I don't believe they can.
What's their game plan here? I guess like they don't need to come to me.
Yeah, they don't need to go anywhere. They're guarding the way forward.
If I run Pigeon forward, if I ghost and run Pigeon forward, I can definitely put some hurt on that one.
Can you hit it with a rocket?
No.
Remember, they're taking 50% less damage from each shot then.
Yeah. Wazin can get forward, fire, and then we can move on the second one. Wazin could punch that one.
Is the rift on cooldown?
Rift is on cooldown.
Yeah.
3 turns.
Well.
Yeah, there was a reason earlier I said, yeah, you can wait a little bit, but it wasn't worth it to really voice that opinion.
It wasn't a popular opinion.
Yeah, it's fine.
Perfect.
Ah, the Samad Star of Valor.
Yeah, barrier's not a bad idea. That lets you, shoot a bit and also be protected.
Apparently there are no stairs in our house.
Okay.
I'm pinned down here.
Gulping punching sectopods is not necessarily a bad plan. It does a lot of damage.
Man, that green laser looks really familiar.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Samad, the best security guard.
Yeah, wait, no, that laser was really familiar. What?
Does
It just happened to be an effect off the side. It didn't actually mean anything. Just messing with your head at this point.
Okay. Okay, an 88% chance with a 70% chance to crit.
Turns out Jake was
Train
a robot
on.
the whole time.
Oh no! Jake!
Missed.
That's XCOM, baby.
You missed both shots?
No, I didn't miss
Oh, no.
both.
Okay. It just said it missed, but the second shot actually hit.
And now he's revealed. And can shoot.
Moving out.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, but
Punch is not going to kill it.
I really, really actually just used the cloaking device for an extra crit chance.
Mm-hmm. It's
Okay.
a valid thing to do.
So they're all there. Pigeon also has the boosted armor from being where they are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let's see what the hit area on that telekinetic field is. Yes. Okay, I can run Argona forward as well to that spot, and they'll be fine.
Yep.
They can't take a shot. I'm gonna.
But them being up there means that they can use the rocket the next turn.
Yeah. Okay. I know what we're doing next turn. I have a plan.
That's good, because I'm stumped.
Okay, there. Telekinetic field. Go. The move!
Wow, that's huge.
It just, the animation kills me.
Wang.
Okay. The one in the back is preparing rockets. Or not. Nope, no it's not. Oh, that's bigger than a normal gun. Aha! You triggered my trap card. It's gonna take a second shot.
Yep.
That's why we put up the defenses. You triggered my second trap card.
Ah, Jesus.
Now we're getting to some real card game territory, and like turns take forever because each thing has a reaction.
Yep.
I have reactions.
Isn't this
Newbie,
why
why are
we
you
quit playing
why are you playing with the
4E?
blue deck? Why are you playing with the blue deck?
Not only
Counterspell.
decks that do
Counterspell.
that. No,
Okay.
please don't have green enter.
Okay. The other one is preparing an assault. Okay, so here's my move. So remember how ghosting gives you 50% crit chance?
Uh-huh.
What if all of my offense had ghost?
Okay. Now I would ask just one thing if you'd humor me.
Yeah.
Would you please punch one of those robots to death?
Very possible, but we will see.
But first, stealth.
The ghost grenade. The long con. Okay.
Oh no, we've already punched a robot to death, but it's the last mission. You got to see it again.
Style points.
I don't even think Jirda needs to move in the room.
Would allow to make everything else go way smoother. Because I wouldn't have to worry about killing that one first.
I mean, you got to tag it because a punch I don't think will kill.
A punch will kill. It does 18
Oh.
damage.
Oh, so half is 9. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yeah, let's take care of that first.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of this is the thing that I wanted to mention, but I forgot last mission. So the reason, you can remember way back on the first mission with one of these, it didn't play the animation, by the way.
It's because you were ghosted.
Oh, that only does 5 damage? Fuck that. Yeah, it must have been because we were ghosted. So you'll recall there was a Muton Elite that I moved forward to punch and then went, I can't punch that because of some weird geometry stuff. I actually could have. I had quick jet boots.
Whoops.
Alright, come on, Argona. Okay,
Big money,
shredded.
whammies.
I mean, if I want the best hit chance, I need to not get behind cover with Pigeon. Oh, wait. Running gun.
Mm-hmm.
Firing position.
I could get way back there, but I'm afraid I might trigger something else.
Remember your ABRs of XCOM.
Always be running gun. I was like, what the fuck?
ABR and G.
Fuck it. Yeah, okay, I figured that there would not be another thing until like another, you have to hit this wall,
You might be a little close to that thing.
They'll take 5 damage.
Fine.
And survey says,
What do we win?
new friends.
I'm a little behind. I'm
Yep.
still seeing Sectopod getting gunned down. Oh, friends?
Oh boy, okay. I was correct to put Rob behind cover.
Yes.
I feel good about that.
Yes.
Rob is also happy that you put Rob behind
That's
cover.
generally the strategy I
Okay.
thought.
Rob-
I don't know a lot about XCOM.
Rob did take 5 damage from that.
Mm-hmm.
Bin unterwegs. Beobachte.
Rift has a 2-turn on it. We're not going to have it for this turn. Or next turn. Alright, can I long
Oh no,
bomb?
we heard you, Rob.
Yeah, I
Okay.
heard you.
Just like
No, I also agree. Actually, Rob's behind high cover, they're probably fine.
Yeah, just keep saying that. Even if they took a hit, they'd be okay.
It's true, they're probably fine.
I mean, there's nothing I can do now, and there was no way for me to know that. Unless one of them does that.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Safe. Oh, okay. Pull Rob back. We let the robots take care of this.
Mm-hmm. Let the robots soak up the heavy plasma. Just
I mean, we might not be able to kill both, but we'll be able to kill one, and, you know, then we can take a hit or two.
And this is a perfect amount of healing from a med kit.
Because DT's medkits are gross now.
Yep. That's what happens when you have a kernel. I don't care what the other option is. You take the 10 healing med kit.
Mm-hmm.
En observation.
Jesus.
10-4.
Savage cannot move.
Oh, the Savage couldn't vault the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or Savage could have, you know, flown.
Can't shoot after flying.
Uh-huh.
Headed there now.
Oh, that poor muton. And by poor, I mean that stupid muton.
you fool.
He stepped out into direct shot.
Gehe in Position.
What was he thinking?
If I kill one of them, I will be rewarded eternally.
Possibly Durher, I like paints in there, but
Well,
Piss.
tomato, tomato.
Verschmutzung der Zieloptik.
meanwhile, Nibby doesn't appear to be having a good time.
Alright. Crits. Crits curve. Okay. Yep, that's why I was worried. Meanwhile,
That's why you got robots.
So they're to sponge fire. Oh, reaction shot.
Yep.
Very nice.
this last area over here looks
Hey,
really
rifts.
open.
Yes, you have access to Rift, but I don't know if you need to use Rift on a 3 HP target.
I'm just saying, Rift is back up now. You have Rift as your emergency.
They're handled.
Yeah.
They're handled. But in case the next thing isn't, just remember,
Mhm.
Rift is on your side.
Let's see what our HPs are looking like. I think the only person missing HP right now is Wazan. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Next kit will
missing-
take care of most of that.
Yeah.
Już się za to biorę.
Move up. Patch up. So, here's a thing I'm noticing map-wise,
Yes.
What's up?
and I'm asking for confirmation on this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like I'm right, but I just don't know 100%.
Okay.
Let me move people up, and then I will ask the question.
Okay.
Good to go. Lade nach.
Okay. So, let's get a good look at this map. This appears to be the final room ahead of me here.
Okay.
There doesn't look to be anything. There is obviously a plot wall there. Can Savage see through plot walls? Can Savage sit all the fuck way back here and snipe?
I'll be honest, I've never brought a sniper to this mission, but
Actually,
even
we
if-
don't know either. What does the chat say?
I personally would at least move Savage up to the next place. Like, right in front of where Wazan and Jirdan. That, next
Okay,
level
that
up.
wall? Alright. Yeah, we're going to be spending a turn or two just moving everybody up. This
Absolutely.
is a big-ass room.
Yeah, that wall you just had, that's the 3 sets of small cover. That's probably where I'd put a person.
Okay. So
Or at the door, either or.
There were no more Muton Berserkers. They decided that one was enough.
Yeah, one was
Elites
plenty.
are done. Sectopod is done. And I'm going to guess there's going to be no Mechtoids or Seekers because those are DLC units.
Yep.
Let's wait until
Yeah.
we're-
To be fair, if it's a plot wall, it probably has some weird lines of sight. So be careful.
J'y vais tout de suite.
Hmm. My robot isn't 100%.
Nope.
But that'll be fine. I'd have to waste a better healing in order to get them up there.
So you have 1 AoE heal spray and 1 medkit left.
Yes.
Okay.
We have been beat up a little bit on this mission.
That's okay. That's what you have these healing resources for.
Moving to position.
First time I did this map, I think my what is it? Volunteer got through with like 1 health left because they ate a crit right after I just healed everybody up. And it was one of those, oh goodness.
Nice.
So, what happens with those robots you just blew up that you never got to see is while they can do the double tap thing, if they get off their missile spam, it fires 3 missiles into a small area, and those 3 missiles can hit 1 target 3 times. And it can do
Oh.
upwards of, yeah, and can deal upwards of 21 points of damage.
Moving out.
That's more than a normal shot.
Yeah. Now, the spread is 4 to 7, so the chances of it happening are vanishingly small. But the threat of being able to do 12 plus damage, close to probably averaging out around like 17, 18, is pretty substantial.
Alright.
Confirmed.
We're approaching final room.
Indeed. Good luck.
World Lord.
You got this.
I'm maybe not as confident as you, but
Allez, on bouge.
confidence is a commodity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on it.
You know that old phrase? That chestnut?
No, I do
Sure.
not.
Yeah, nope, it's cool.
Okay.
It's one of those things where you say, yep, you got this, and you look back at the other people in the group and you're like, I don't know if he's got it or not.
Alright.
I'm on the move.
Nothing!
Cool. If there's nothing there, take the opportunity to move in.
Machen wir
Yeah. I'm actually going to predict whatever I need to kill is in the back there.
Okay.
You're calling that shot?
Jestem w drodze.
Yeah.
Alright. That seems like a fair shot to call, to be honest.
Je suis déjà.
I wish I had a shredder rocket.
I'm
It's
rolling.
okay.
I think it was a good idea to use it on the sectopod.
It was such a good idea. Actually, Chad, can you back me up on this one? I think if you take the second standard rocket, it also gives you a second shredder, but I could be super wrong about that.
I
Well,
don't think it
That,
does.
if anybody, that would be on Vinay.
Vinay. Yeah,
Back
but I
at
don't think
base,
that's the case. I might be thinking of a different mode.
Drinking mojitos with Crumb back at base.
Yep. It does not. Okay, that's what I thought, but
I didn't think so either.
J'ai quelque chose ici.
Final boss.
Welcome. Time to do rude things to these clowns.
I like how he folds his hands into his cloak. Alright. Oh boy. Okay.
Hello, friends.
Let's get
Back up.
the Uber Ethereal.
Mm-hmm. I think it means business.
Natural 40 defense, hardened, mind fray, rift, silence, mind control, side drain, all the same things as an ethereal.
yep.
Just is better.
Yes, but you may now rift v-rift things if you're so inclined.
Rift you say? Oh, shot's blocked. You're fucking blocked.
You can probably just move into the room a little bit.
Wyruszam.
Like, I don't know if that's gonna hit those things because I can't see what's fucking there. But I say we go for it right there, center of that platform.
Are you not aiming for the Uber?
No, I can't hit. I can't hit. Wait. No, I can't hit the Uber. Wait. Okay, there it is. Yeah, let's go.
Hata! YGJ?
4 damage.
They can't all be winners.
It's based on will.
Invisible boys on the platform.
Those are
beside it.
Muton elites.
I see. Are they gonna get rifted?
No.
Nope.
Oh, fix your game, Jake. Yes, fix your game, Jake, indeed.
Yeah.
I should have aimed for the platform when we were taking out those Muton elites.
Whatever, he'll get Ford again next turn.
If he lives that long.
It's true. You could just try
Yeah,
and fill
and
full of
Dorfel
holes.
is Dorfel the one with holo targeting?
Yes.
Dorfel is the one with holo targeting, so he should take this shot if you're planning on filling the mutant or Uber Ethereal full of holes.
Many holes.
Reflect the attack.
That. Excuse me.
3 damage
There's
back.
another way to put this.
Hold up.
And Savage Maelstrom just sights along the door.
What? Wait, hold up. That ability isn't on their list of shit.
Yeah, it's an uber ethereal, man. It's gonna have some special things.
Okay. Let's go with this headshot and see what happens. Wait, did it get hit, though? Or did it cancel out all damage?
It's taken 4 damage from the rift.
Alright, so... Argona's thing did nothing.
It hollow targeted.
It hollow targeted him.
Did Argona miss or hit it?
No, he hit and it got deflected. It just has a flat chance to deflect. It's not particularly high, but it's there.
Rude.
You have a sniper in the next room waiting to shoot it in the head.
Yeah, it did. Alright, unfortunately, our boys down below...
Oh, yeah. That was a sound.
Our boys down below can't make them... Like, our robots can't make a move on it just yet.
But yes, that is how sniping works.
Step forward, and we'll see where we can get from there. This is...
Wait. The deflection can throw it back at the originating unit? That's incredible.
That's game, baby.
That's what I like to hear.
Jaredin with the killing blow.
It was down.
It was a very nice percentage.
Hey, look, you got 4 fragments, too.
Oh, this is not ending well. Oh, the robots aren't in cutscenes. This is bullshit.
Their expansion content is the issue. But yes, there's that. Sniper Joseph Joestar decides that discretion is the better part of valor.
Go!
Graphics!
What the hell is happening?
The ship itself is behaving like a dying star.
He employed the Joestar secret technique for them.
But this did
Oh,
will be consumed.
sorry, I'm just trying to make sure volumes are okay. It feels a little low, but that might just be me.
Somebody points out, if you have all shivs plus the volunteer, the scene is hilarious because the game just doesn't recognize that they're there.
But
yes,
shivs.
Shivcom would be,
Central, I'm bugging out.
DT has decided that touching the orb once was apparently not enough.
Oh, those are bad teeth animations.
Sir, the alien ship is in motion.
What direction? What direction?
The Sky Ranger pilot just wants nothing to do with this.
The rift is still there.
It is.
Oh my god. This is the best thing.
Can't believe DT died for our sins.
Yep.
And then the debris fell on Earth and it was destroyed.
I feel like if it's fine enough particulate, it'll burn up in the atmosphere.
Alright, one more last sound cut out. Okay, the sound is fine.
So yes, this is our dead support. DT died in final...
God, you're
final.
right! We had one of every class died and DT died in the ending.
We got the full spread! Events of XCOM X6. Yes, good.
You killed so many less aliens than most people in the world did.
This makes Death 4, Mr. The Lazone.
Battle's lost. Hell yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, your
apparently
average.
I went
your-
through the game real fucking fast.
Well, you were on normal.
Okay, that's true.
But you
Your
finished in
overall
less than
score,
7 months, which is pretty good.
1/10 of the world.
That world score might be a little
A little
skewed.
inflated.
I guess so, yeah.
So,
Oh wait, there's more. Hell yeah. Okay. 23, 23. Wait. These are similar stats, but whatever.
battles fought, battles won, all that good stuff.
Average shot percentage. Damn! 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 So close! So close!
Very close.
Damn it!
Average damage per shot, 7.1 versus 13.29.
Wait, I lost my place. Okay, there we go. How do you get 13.29? I guess just research weapons sooner.
Yeah.
Average numbers of turn. There you go. There's a number that's bigger than the rest of them.
Yep. I wasn't going to mention it, but...
One shot kills. There we go. There we go. I got the number there. Hell yeah. Yeah, one shot deaths. 2, because Jesus Christ. Also,
Days
fuck
until
yeah.
first
Fuck yeah,
round.
world. Good job, world. You did it. Hold up, I just gotta get this number comparison. Hell yeah, I killed over 400 fragments, not lost.
Uh-huh.
I only hired 12 soldiers. It feels like so much more than that.
Well, I think you got
You
a
got a bunch
soldier or two for free. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, well, probably closer to 5 or 6, really, because you got the 3 Furies, a net who you didn't use.
Lineup. Plus
And-
12 hires, plus some free ones.
And Bollywood was also there.
Well, that's what I mean by free ones.
Wow. This right here, the interceptions aborted, is so low for the world.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really, the number should be 1.
Yep. And it's your first.
I'm gonna assume this is a result of Long War.
Oh, the
It's
scientist?
Yeah.
It might be a little busted.
I think that's actually a glitch. Like those are glitches.
All
those
It should
aren't-
probably be like 82 and 88.
Not a result of Long War. Long War does not have you accumulate 80,000.
Is
So-
is that the max number of species captured? 9.
I'm assuming.
I think so. So, the one thing you didn't get was the, super-powered rocket launcher, which you had to get from getting the core of a battleship.
Yeah, you explained that to
Blaster
me offline
Yeah, you
because
get the
I was just
blaster
extremely
launcher.
curious.
I think if you had waited to the next month, battleships would have started showing up as UFO missions.
Okay.
One of the things that the slingshot mission does, which is the DLC that Newbie did not have, besides getting Zhang, who's awesome, is you take a battleship. So you get access to being able to get the blaster launchers much sooner than you normally would. Granted, it's incredibly hard to do research-wise and resources-wise, but you at least have the option rather than a Newbie's run where he never even saw a battleship.
Wow, apparently it took me a really fucking long time to get a satellite up compared to the world.
Yeah, the world cheats.
Alright.
Yes, but the blaster
Oh,
launcher
okay, this is
is
the actual credits.
interesting.
Oh, XCOM. It's a
Yep.
good game. Like, I actually really enjoy it. I think if it was more like old COM, but still with the updated interface and everything like that, I might have liked it more. Like if units were maybe a bit more sacrificial,
Yes.
and the hurt of losing a unit wasn't extensive to the point where, because we lost a sniper, we never got a kerneled sniper.
Yep. You were close. I'm
Or-
almost positive that if you'd gone on another mission, you would have gotten to Colonel.
Yeah.
Well, I do point out that we didn't need a Colonel Sniper either.
Winged Wolf, yes, for access to civilization. In fact, one of the pieces of intel that you can get from Exalt is Exalt is not in a country where you can start Civ.
the guy who made this game, Jake, he was a protege of the gentleman who made all the Civ games, Sid Meier. And I think Sid actually told him several times, just make the leap, man, because you gotta go for it. And they knew the game when they put it out wasn't perfect because it was buggy, but they had to put it out.
Yeah.
As it turns out, every game is released incomplete.
Pretty much.
There is a whole lot of fix the game Jake in here. It doesn't like elevations with grenades. We learned that.
Yep.
There are freeze bugs, which are really bad. That's really, really bad.
There's freeze bugs in every game. Let's be
Okay, but here's the thing. This game has an Iron Man mode.
I think Iron Man autosaves you, though.
No. It does not.
Oh.
What other problems are there? The beginning is the difficulty curve isn't consistent throughout the game. Sectopods are the only thing that is scary in the end game. And if you dogpile on one, you can kill it before it can do anything.
I would say ethereals are also quite scary in the end game.
The tutorial actively hinders you.
The tutorial actively hinders you. It forces you to take actions out of turn. And
well, not out of turn, just bad actions.
Well, no. It like forces you to. Well, yeah, that. I guess, yeah, what you mean. But like, it forces you to take certain actions in a certain order, where you might actually want to leave those things for later or do it in a different way, or the fact that you can't start in a country that you want, specifically the one that lets you get more money. Which, like, I have not started a game in a country that doesn't let me just have more money. Because the only
North America doesn't really let you have more money per se. It just cuts down the amount of money you lose per month on upkeep. So it's a backwards way of doing it.
But overall, like, yeah, I really enjoyed the game. Like, I started 2 other runs in the time that I was playing this game because I just wanted to keep playing this game. Which I'll probably sit down at some point and finish those because they were fun. I want to see the Uber Ethereal on hard mode.
It will be a good time, I'm sure.
You can also do second wave stuff now, too.
I could.
Skill roulette. Skill roulette. Adventure.
Oh no, it was pretty alright. Yeah, I really don't have too much negative to say. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Like, it's a really solid game, it's super fun, but hoo boy, it doesn't have a lot of problems.
Yeah.
As bugs.
There are probably way more bugs than I'm not even thinking. Oh, like, fucking this thing, you can see it, and then an explosion happens, and now you can't see it. Like, what? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
That is the step out cover glitch 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
Well, not
also,
glitch, but like...
as Newbie said, a 7 out of 10 doesn't mean the game is bad per se. It just means that it has a lot of bugs, but it is, you can still have a ton of fun with a game that's 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I actually go on a 10 scale. You know? Not like 7 is a terrible game. Like, you know, 7 is... It's good. It's good. I would recommend it. Well,
eminently good game.
Yeah, I would recommend it with, like, some... Qualifications, exactly. Like, do you like strategy games? Well, you might like this. But it is a little buggy. There's this, and this that can happen. Also, I like how the picture behind the credits here is literally just the picture that you got before you went on the mission.
Mm-hmm.
Because the fucking spaceship is still there. Good job, Jake. But
yeah, basically, I think if you approach this game with, like, humor, like, the understanding that if things blow up in your face, that's just a thing that happens, I think you get a lot more out of it.
Yep, you roll with the punches.
That's why playing Iron Man, or at least like Newbie did, Iron Man-esque mode, where you keep saves in case something breaks. Honor Man, there you go. That's a good way to do it.
But for now, I believe that's it's time for us to say goodbye to XCOM. Let's see what happens if I hit back here. Nope,
The
just
game
title
shatters
screen.
into a million pieces.
Oh yeah, that's it for XCOM.
This XCOM.
This XCOM. There might be more com
You guys ran.
down the line.
Maybe.
Maybe.